Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Anyway, I was saying hello, hello, my munchies. It's been so long, but yeah, life has been lifing. Hold on, bro, why? My beautiful voice. Gee, thanks. Anyways, I don't know what's wrong with the VTuber Mini. It's not moving when I'm talking, but I'm not gonna mess around too much with technology because you know how it is. Yeah. Anyways, I'm just gonna be refining this one. I'm not gonna have any music because again, since OBS updated, I have to change stuff around and I don't really want to mess with technology right now. I'm not medicated. I've already talked to my pharmacy and like they're like, no, you don't have any refills, but the bottle says two refills. I don't know what's happening, but whatever. Like I'm just not medicated and I'm not with it today. So I'm just gonna draw, put on your own music or whatever, just enjoy. I'm also gonna mute myself because not medicated again. Hey. I am being good. Anyways, um, what else was I say? Not much. Man, that this is why I'm chatty because I'm not medicated. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna try to filter myself as best as I can because I don't think I will, but yeah. Hey, bro. Hi. Welcome in. So yeah, not medicated. Put on your own music. Enjoy. I'm gonna mute myself most of the time unless someone chats with me because I'm babysitting because my mom is babysitting. Well, it's not even a baby. It's like, are you? I'm good. Thank you for asking. Um, 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 um. It's not a child. No, it's a child, but they're almost teenagers, so it's fine if I'm not like next to them all the time. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm not being irresponsible. Okay, yeah. All right. So, Jesus Christ. Okay, let me grab my artist glove because it's somewhere. It's not where it usually is. I get it. I do the same with these family around me. Yeah. I put my glove in my work bag because I'll be drawing at work. By the way, this drawing has come to life at work. I've never touched it in my house. Here, no, you know that. But uh, luckily, I got a different. I finally got another case for my iPad, and this time, like, it actually has contact with the Apple Pencil, so it's always charged now. So yay! Also, yeah, so strange for you to say my work bag. How times have changed. Yeah, no, that's why I'm not streaming as much. I'm gonna try to stream every Tuesday at 9 or 10 a.m. now. Um. Anyways, I plan on muting myself because if I put on some music again, I don't want to use my headphones because I feel weird today. Um. Again, because I'm not unmedicated, and and I'm just gonna be looping the same song like over and over and over, and I don't want to annoy you guys, so that's why I'm like, you guys provide your own music and stuff like that. So I'm actually not listening to any music right now. Well, I'm getting started, but yeah. So why is this yellow? Did I do something? Why was that yellow? Oh, I remember. I remember why it was yellow. Yeah. Here, I'll show you why it was yellow real quick. Let me just push my sensor bar. Because I'm not gonna show you my whole gallery. Boink. So my mom wanted me to paint her nails, so this is what I came up with. Because I have some black cat stickers, and she's like super big fan of black cats. If carpal tunnel flares up, what game? I was thinking. We can either continue Alice Madness Returns, which would be a very big temptation for me to just continue because I love playing that game. Um, and but because I have to stop like at 1 o'clock or 1:30. How do you say that? That was just 1:30. And because I have an appointment at 2, or was it 2:30? Let me check. But point is, I have a doctor's appointment. I have a doctor's appointment because I need referrals. Let me Oh, sorry. I don't want to mute my. I'm gonna have to mute my phone. I don't want to mute it because stuff. But my mom texts me and then they're like, "Why are you not answering?" But then they're like, "Oh my god, your phone alarm thingy scares me." Um. Okay. It's at 2:30, but I'm probably gonna stop around 1 or 1:30 because of that. Yeah, her nails turned out really well. It's the little gold. Well, it's yellow, but um, they're little gold beads. They're like super super tiny, and I like lined them up by hand. So maybe why my carpal tunnel is has been trying to kill me, but hey, bro, when I don't answer my phone, they give me the why do you even have a phone camera? Oh my god, bro. Wait, is this but not me poking around when all I have to do. Dude, my brain is just not on today. I'm telling you. Also my allergies have been flaring up again. It's like there's and I just found out too. I learned it's always men. It's always men. Because Karen, tell me why. Tell me why the reason we have allergies is because there's too many male trees. There's too many male trees. It's always men. I'm telling it's always men. It's always men's fault. Like why? What did I deserve? What did I do to deserve this? Like why did y'all plant so many well, allegedly always men? Yes, it's always a man. It's why I have such crazy allergies right now because they plant male trees. There's like not enough female trees. They're all male trees. Somehow, always a man. Let's hear both sides first. Now, I just want to know why did men plant male trees? Only male trees, huh? What was the reason? Now I just can't breathe. I can't breathe. What am I supposed to do? Huh? Okay, to be fair, okay, and now here we go. Here we go. What is it, Karen? How can you tell the difference between male and female? Uh, maybe they should ask the experts before they just start planting trees. How about that? Hmm? How about that? Men over here just be planting trees without asking because men never ask. Like, any new chatters? That this is a common joke between me and this man. Was there experts 200 years ago? It's not even about 200 years ago, Kierno. It's about like the men who just go around planting trees when they're like deforest and then they're like, oh, we need trees again. What? I kind of felt like Mickey Mouse doing that. Doesn't sound like Mickey Mouse, but it made me feel like Mickey Mouse. Also, why just chopping trees without asking? You know, trees are so important, and they're out here just chopping them down. Bro, I'm gonna plant so many male trees just to not make you. That's gonna like screw you up too because like, bro, I'm just gonna sabotage yourself to sabotage me. You crazy. No, I'm a man. Oh, so man tree lets man breathe? Trees don't mess with MILF. Sure, sure. Male humans. Uh-huh. Let me know how that goes for you. Let me know. Let me know. Bro code. Y'all don't even respect the bro code between humans. How you gonna respect the bro code with trees? Actually, I have no allergies besides 2 week limit. Bro, allergies are so annoying. Like, my nose is running all the time. So annoying. Can you hear me? Like my Apple Pencil, like scratching the iPad, or I'm just curious. Cause last time, I think the last few times you could, but no, it just was okay. Yeah, I tweaked the settings a bit because I don't want to have people hear me. Like I feel like they could hear me breathe, and that annoyed me. So I kind of tweaked the settings. Your voice does sound a bit far every now and then. Oh, okay. But then comes back just fine. Um, Maybe it's me just talking because I do get quiet. I forget I have to enunciate and actually speak. Um, Maybe I should put up the volume, but I don't want to like burst anyone's ears by accident, like if I burst out laughing or something. I don't know, man. Life is hard. Speaking is hard. It's miracle I'm talking honestly because since I'm unmedicated, I usually just keep myself quiet. Because last time I just said a bunch of crap. I said a lot of nonsense. Last time you made me cry. Yeah, I made you cry. And I'll do it again. I'll do it again. Every time please do, bro. Every time I do, I say something and then it reminds me of some like song I want to sing it, but then I'm like copyright. Anyway, how was your week? Honestly, because I'm unmedicated, work was horrible. Work horrible. Oops. Sorry, my app had decided to give up on life and smashed on my keyboard. I don't know if you could hear that, but it did. Um, yeah, it was horrible because the on medication and apparently I did some oopsies. I heard it at work. Oh no, I definitely did some oopsies yesterday, and your sad panic yelp. Gee, thanks. Anyways, my coworker ended up saving me. I mean, he is there to like still monitor me like on the train because I'm still training and stuff. But yeah, he saved me from doom. Well, not doom. Like he was like chill about it. He was like, "It's fine as long as we catch it. As long as you catch yourself, it's all good." But I still felt like, wait, is that the one guy we talked about? Depends. There's two guys. They both piss me off at times, but my way is right way. Oh no, that's the other guy. Yeah, no, this one is nicer to me. Even though sometimes he scares me because he will just do this thing where he gets angry and like I don't know if he's talking to himself or not, and he's like, "Bro, why would you do that?" And like, but sometimes he's literally talking to himself, so I don't know when he's actually talking to me and when he's not. And he'll like like do the keyboard smash and like and he's like smacking the desk, and I'm like, "Whoa." It makes me really nervous. But, I hate that. Yeah, me too. I'm just like I try not to flinch the best I can because bruh, I'm trying not to make him uncomfortable from making me uncomfortable because I just don't want to. People who express anger in physical ways are the way. I know, and yeah, honestly, yeah, like the only physicalness I do is actually it's not physical, it's verbal. And if I do anything physical when I'm angry, it's like hitting myself. So it's not it's like the bad autism, So I don't do it often, so don't come after me. I only smashed my head on the wall twice. Anyways, yeah, so it makes me super nervous. And yeah, like, oh my god. Have you seen the one meme about a furry child crying on the ground saying his parents died? Yeah? That's the when I see people slam stuff. I agree. Yeah, bro. I've chilled out so much, honestly. Oof. When I was going through the teenage hormone. Oh my god, I was crazy. I don't know how I survived in the same household as my mother. It was bad. And then my mom was having like really, really bad mental days back when I was going through puberty. And oh my god, we got it was bad, but hey. No, nothing domestic happened. She didn't beat me or anything. She stopped hitting me once I turned. Oh, that sounds bad. Okay, no, like I meant like spanking me and stuff like that. Oh my god. You know what? I'm just making it worse for myself. I love my mama. Okay, I love my mama. I would die without my mama. I would die without my mama. I need her to survive. Now my mother beat me to like middle school. No, she. To be fair, I didn't have a lot of time to be a mischievous child. I was too busy dying, because I was sick. Like so. Also, it's like understandable because I would just cry and cry. Like no one diagnosed me as autistic until like adult. So they like there was nothing else you could do. Like everyone advised her to just like hit me so I would stop crying. And like you get to a point as a parent where you don't know what you're like doing and stuff, and like yeah, you get frustrated with your child. So like I don't blame her. She beat me as if I was a stranger, bro. No, mom didn't get that mad. She always, like, my mom, she was always like at least trying to always just spank us, like on the booty. She was like, I don't want to hate you anywhere else. But then she was like, but then you guys notice, and you would try to sit. So I would be like, get up and try to spank you, and you just like sit on the floor because you don't want to get spanked, obviously. But I think it was funny. Like, you were just jumping onto our butts to sit. And she would like yank us up and he would like sit again. Like, bro, we're devious. When you cover your butt with your hands. For real, she's like, move your hand. Like, quita las manos. And I'm like, man, you crazy? I'm not gonna move my hand. Yeah, the famous cover your butt method. Yeah, because she would refuse to like straight up hit us with like anywhere else. It was like, no. And the oh my god, like we were me and my siblings be wilding because tell me why when she was trying to punish us, we always pulled the most unexpected crap. She was always trying to like pretend to be angry still because like we would pull something and then she would just want to laugh. She was like, you know how hard it was to punish you? Like I had to follow through with the punishment. Just doing some out of pocket stuff. Like this one time, my brother, he like drew on the walls, and my mom got so angry. Okay, yep, I found out best way to ease my mother was to make her laugh. Like my brother was drawing on the walls, and of course my mom got angry because like, bro, you're drawing on the wall. So like without thinking, she just yelled, "Go draw on your butt!" And then she started to clean the walls. And then my brother came back, and he like, and then he pulled his pants down. He was like this, mom, and he like marked his butt like, with a red marker. And my mom just had to like. I was like, that's like the innocence of children is like so cute, you know? Speaking about children, Karen, I'm gonna be an auntie. My eldest brother is having a child. Right, spank here on his butt. Oh, yeah, no, that's me. That's how I'm reacting. I'm like, what do you mean you're having a baby? With whose permission? With their own permission. They're adults. Oh my god. And they're married. Which bro is that? My half sibling. The my oldest brother. He comes from just my dad. You wanna live with it? Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. He's a whole adult, you know? He's an actual adult. I'm just a child. I'm trying my best to censor as much info as I can. No, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I am also trying to filter myself. Let me tell you, it's wild because then my brain forgets what I was trying to talk about. Bro, last night I done goof speaking of babies. What you do? What you do? Honey. I went on Facebook last night after like 6, 7 years. Heh. Oh man, I have not been on Facebook at all. The last time I went on Facebook was to like literally delete my account. I was like, I don't use this. People from high school are still friends on there, and that's awkward. So I just deleted everything. I didn't even post anything there. I just like reposted stuff. My friends from elementary and middle school are married. Like, oof, yikes. I mean, congrats, congrats. And my one friend I had in high school was married. Oh, jeez. Sorry. Not the way to react to life, but ooh, I feel like I'm too young to get married, and like, oh wait, you're older than me. Yeah, yeah. And I was crying last night from a phantom. Oh my god! Did you get the things? Were you like emotional? We are not the same. We're not that far off from age. We're not, but whatever. Like, yeah, continue your story. How did you done goof? How did you mess up? about babies. Bro, I was so emotional. Yeah. Oh my god. Am I gonna like that was a goof. Oh. Okay, I thought I was gonna get like a second hand embarrassment or something. Honestly, I thought you were gonna, I don't know, talk about something. I saw how far ahead they were. It's not okay. It's not that bad, okay? Okay, it's not that bad. Delay. You find your person. You will get the baby later. Ooh. That's not a goal of mine, so I'm like, ooh. Also, I don't want to pop out a baby. Have you seen that woman? Like, well, and not like there was a woman on TikTok with a list of reasons why not to get pregnant. Oh my god. No, fanfics are my life now. Yeah, I just lived vicariously through them. Oh my god. Oh my god. I got so pissed. Okay, so there's this romance movie that's like really, really popular called Me Before You. I'm gonna go on a little rant of this movie because I had not watched this movie for like the longest time, even though I knew about it. Because I was like, oh no, it's gonna be one of those like, because like I heard it was like sad, right? And I was like, oh, it's gonna be one of those movies that like ruin me and like not like I just like think about and like just really haunt me. I hated this movie so much. So much. Like I am genuinely if I think about it too long, I'll get angry again. And I probably will explaining why I hate it so much. But oh my god. Like oh, okay, so spoilers for Me Before You. I liked it at the beginning, you know? Like it was good at the beginning. Like it had potential. It really did have potential. It- I'm so disappointed and so over this movie. Okay, so basically it's about like the movie starts off with like this guy having like the perfect life, like oh, he's a businessman, he has a fiance, he's getting up to go to work, like all that jazz, like he's handsome, blah blah blah, like he's got it going on. He has life happiness. So like he's like on a business phone call and he's like crossing the road. Uh and then like suddenly a motorcycle pops up out of nowhere and runs him over. So like he ends up being like paralytic. And like there's nothing wrong with this premise, right? It's like, okay, yeah, okay. And then like we cut to like I don't know, like a few years later or something like that. And then we meet our female lead, like what was her name? Oh my god, I don't know. It was the actress was Emilia Clarke. I love her. She's beautiful. She love her. Which funny enough in the movie her last name was also Clark, which okay, coincidence. I don't know if that was actual conditioning or like coincidence or like in the book that was her also her name because it's based off a book. Anyways, I'm ranting. Um. Anyways, okay, so we're we're doing good here. Okay, so she's like typical stereotypical. I'm poor, I need money, my family poor, stuff like that. So she like, and then she gets fired because they're closing down the place where she's working at, which I believe is a bakery. I'm like literally giving you a whole summary of this movie. Like, oh my god. Anyways, point is, she ends up like gonna work as a companion for the paralytic man, which I forgot his name because I hate him that bad. Anyway, yeah. I'm enjoying this. Okay, good, good because I feel like I'm rambling and not getting anywhere. Okay, um, and so like yes, she ends up being like companion. She like takes care of him a little bit too because like he has a therapist who like helps him like with the muscle atrophy situation of his situation because he literally can't move. So she doesn't have to like worry about that, but she does have to give him like meds and stuff like that. Anyways, so she's like at the first like when she first gets there, like he's an a-hole, you know? Like he's done with life. He's like so like doesn't want to live anymore. Like but he's like super jerk. Like even though she's like new or whatever, like there's been like a lot of people that come and go like to be his um 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 like to be like with him to like keep him entertained or whatever. And like he just does not like a lot of people have been fired and they or quit actually. And like, so she's like holding on as best as she can because he's being a complete and utter jerk. Like horrible, horrible. Like the first time they meet, like the mom's like, "This is the guy," because again, I don't remember his stupid name, and it's like, and then, like instead of like greeting her, he like starts like groaning and moaning, like pretending, like to be like he can't even talk, like that he's one of those paralytics. Like there's nothing wrong with those type of people, but like he's like mocking like then, and she's just like staring at him like, "Oh, what?" And like yeah, so like he's that type of jerk. And like just goes on for like and then finally he's like just kidding, anyways, my name is blah blah blah, and like blah blah blah, they get on with the introduction and whatnot. But okay, so like it shows like time passes, and like for a while they're not like getting along, and she's just like chilling there. Willem Trainer, by the way, is his name, the character. why would you why would you remind me? Why would you what was the reason? I don't need his name. He doesn't exist in my mind. I don't. Oh my god. You ruined this for me. Okay. um to make you angry. Well, you did. Congrats. Okay, so stupid William over here. Um excuse me, Joey. Shut up. Okay, let me finish this so I don't have to talk about this anymore. Um he's just bleh. Okay, he's going at it, whatever. Like they don't get along for a while and whatnot. And then it's like a time lapse of how much time passes and blah 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 and all that stuff. Um and then it's like at some point they cut to like her finally like putting her foot down. She's like, I'm not doing this because I like you. I'm doing this because I need money and blah 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 and stuff like that. And she's like, and it would be so much helpful. You weren't like the biggest jerk and blah blah blah. And like he has like a moment of realization of like, oh my god, this is actually another human being, and I've actually been a jerk. Like surprise, surprise. Oh my god! Like that's the first like badoink that I got going on with this guy. Is like you need someone to like expressly tell you that they're human and like they're not here for your enjoyment and like for you to be like, oh, okay, because she was like super nice with him, and like that. mm, like I get it. You're like, but like this is and like I get it because like the companion thing, whole thing, like it was a parent's idea or like the mom's idea. But like, bruh, I don't care. Don't take it on a worker. Like, piss me off. Anyways, moving on from that, like he starts to like actually try to like meet her in the middle. Like they watch a movie. Like that's the first good interaction they have, and they're like, "What's good?" And like she goes on about how like she never watched that movie before because it had to do it in subtitles. But he's rich. Oh my god, get off! Care no, I hate. Ooh, he's rich. So unless you're leaving me like $1 million after you pass away, I would not handle you. Anyways, so they're going off about that, like blah blah blah. Oh my god. Anyway, well, like this part, it starts to get better. They start to get to know each other and blah blah blah. And then she finds out that he's like planning on euthanize himself like in Switzerland, like because that's something you can do over there apparently. which I knew already because it's a like it was another trope in. There's this K drama I watched that like my mom and my sister literally watch it every single year, and if I have time, I also join them because I love that K drama. It's called Crash Landing on You. Uh, and yeah, the it's like the female protagonist wants to do it instead of like the male protagonist, but she has her reasons. Whatever. I'm not gonna spoil that, and I'm getting off track. So yeah, I knew it. Yeah, so that's happening, and look, the point, the North Korean one. Yeah, yeah, I love that one. It's really nice. Thank you. I'm trying not to get off track, and actually trying to shorten this because I feel like I've gone on for far too long about this stupid movie. Okay. Okay. Where was it? Oh yeah, they start getting along. Blah blah blah. Hee hee ha ha. She finds out. Oh yeah, yeah. She found out about the. And you're rambling when you should have. uh, yeah. So she found out and like she's like, oh my god, and then like, but she doesn't tell him that she knows, and then like they discuss it with the mom, and she's like, yeah, yeah, he's doing it, like, because she overhears the parents arguing about it, like, because like he apparently gave him 6 months or something like that to like change his not to change his mind. He was just like, oh, I'm gonna do this in 6 months, and like the mom took that as we have 6 months to change his mind. So because obviously you would. I mean, Mama Bear over here. So like they're doing that, and like that's why they're getting like life companions and trying to get him to go outside and blah 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 and all that stuff. But it was literally just like the 6 months. Where am I going with this? Anyway, she finds out blah blah blah. She finds out, and then like she tries, since they're getting along now. She's like, "Hey, I'm gonna take you out to this, and then we're gonna go out to this," and she starts to using the excuses of, "Oh, I've never been. This person has never been, like the physical therapist that he has," and they're like, "Okay, fine, we'll go for them." And blah blah blah. Hold on, let me save this real quick. Where's my sensor? Uh, so yeah, like they're going all these places. um, and like he's laughing and enjoying life and whatever, and then uh, yeah, like you can start to see that they're like falling in love, like you can say it, but they don't do anything about it because oh yeah, I forgot to mention, uh Clark, this whole time she has a boyfriend who is just very much into himself. So we don't care about that guy. He's annoying, selfish, and I am glad that this movie, at least they broke up before they, didn't the main couple did anything, because like it always pisses me off. I hate cheating so much, and like even if it's like a stupid little romance movie, it's like you're cheating. If you see yourself falling for someone else, just call up your boy toy, tell him you're breaking up, and then go with your other boy toy. Like, oh my god. Like if I I hate it so much. Anyways, they actually break out. Break out. Break up. Like because they break like they're starting to fight because of like he's like, you're putting too much priority into your work, and we've been together for like 6 years and blah blah blah. And yeah, I'm like, yeah, and sometimes people just settle after 6 years because that's safe and comfortable. Not all women, but always women. In a romance movie, yes, always a woman in the romance movie. It's like, she always be over here just mooching some other guy, and she's like, oh my god, I forgot I have a boyfriend. Anyways, so yeah, they're like arguing about this, and at one point, she's like, 'cause she's not telling them why she's so like in the job, because like she has to go every day, like from morning to night, I think, like at some point at night, and then she goes home, like because it's companionship. But since she's been like going to events with him and stuff like that, like the boyfriend's like, basically, you're like, kind of died on him, right? But like I'm like, yeah, he's right on that. Like I give it to him, but like every time they're together, he's just talking about stuff he wants to do and blah blah blah. So like it pisses off anyways. So like whatever. And one of the like the breaking points for them as a couple was when like she had her birthday, and oh my god, that's like the most horrible gift ever that he gives her. Like unless you're like really into your man like that, or like in like high school and their teenage years, like it's like he gives her a necklace on her birthday with his name on it. Like maybe for your birthday, like the guy's birthday, maybe for like I don't know some other type of occasion, but her birthday, you give her a necklace with your stupid name on it. That's so adorable and cute. Shut up, Colonel. I'm blocking you for life. Anyways, and he's like, "Yeah, it's so cute, right?" And like, and then this is one of the most iconic scenes in this movie, is like where the female lead had mentioned before that she was like, because she has a unique um fashion sense, like it's very bright and colorful and stripy and pattern wise and blah blah blah. So she mentions that when she was small, she had these striped black and white, black and yellow tights. They were striped, and when she outgrew them, she was like super sad about not having them anymore. So like it's one of the most memorable scenes because like she only mentions this once, and then the William guy um gets them for her birthday, and like he probably had money to commission that because like one of the issues was like they don't make those for adults and blah blah blah. They do nowadays, but back in the day, a woman could not. Back in the day, it wasn't like that, okay, but like it's just like fashion styles, like it was just not a thing. So um so he gets that for her birthday, and she's like, "Oh my god, I'm so happy!" Like she was just like for the necklace, she was like, "Thank you." She was like not really into it, She was like, "Oh, that's nice, thank you." And then for the diet, she was like jumping up and down and stuff. Um, uh-huh. And then she was like, "I'm gonna go try them on right now," and blah blah blah. And then she comes out and she's like, "Oh my god, thank you so much!" And then it's I love them, and blah blah blah. And like yeah, it's like one of the moments of the movie like quoted a lot like she mentioned it once and he remembered. Oh my god, like women be like that. They're like, oh my god, I said this one time and he remembered. Wow, the bare minimum. But honestly, this is how women live vicariously. Anyways, it was a sweet moment. I like that moment. Whatever. Point is, the boyfriend starts to like get at this point. So then like okay, so back again to like the companion job thing. She's gonna go to oh my god, where did they go together? They went somewhere tropical. I don't know. I don't think it was Hawaii or like yeah, but they do go somewhere tropical island. Berman, that's not best. And so they're going and like, and it's gonna have to be when for their anniversary trip or the like sixth or seventh anniversary trip with the boyfriend. So she's like, I'm not gonna be able to go and blah blah blah. And he's like, what do you mean? We had this plan. This is our anniversary trip, blah blah blah. And she's like, yeah, I know, but I have to do this. And like again, she's doing it because he's trying like she made a deal with the mom to try to convince his son to like live and not do the euthanasia thing um in Switzerland. So yeah, so she's so that's happening, and like he's like ugh, like which by the way he she's like on a bike and he's running because the boyfriend's really like into his own body or whatever, and he's like babe, what we're gonna do this and this, which by the way he decided that their anniversary trip by the way like was basically gonna be a boys hangout. like he wanted to do this sports thing, and like he was like, "Hey, you want to go to blah 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 blah," and like, and she was like, "Oh my god, yeah. So what are we gonna do?" And he's like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna do this like Viking man stuff race, like where you on a bike and then you like plunge into the cold water or something like that, and you swim in it, and like, hey, with the boys, yeah, with the boys." Which is nothing wrong with that. It's just like, why would you make that the main focal point of your like 6 year or 7 year anniversary? When you know she's not like she's fit, but she's like in the movie they like make it a big point of her saying like that she does not like to run around and like be even on a bike and stuff like that. Like you can see her struggling when she's on the bike and stuff like that. So like, why would you make that like the focal point? Of your anniversary trip. So like that's like, bruh. like again, just him thinking about just himself, like an obvious one. And and yeah, and then he's like, okay, and like he like blows up, but then he's like, okay, whatever. And then they leave, and I think this is before she tells him that they're like she's going to the trip, because I think right now she was like thinking about it. And then like he like gives her a surprise date at her house, and he like makes her a salad, and then goes on about how like she should watch her weight and ha ha ha, because he's healthy and she's not. And red flag number 375. And and anyways, she's like, she like politely like smiles at him. He's like, yeah, yeah, it's good salad. And and which, bruh, I love salads, but like if I don't want to eat a salad that day, and like my man is trying to tell me to eat a salad because I'm fat, I'm throwing the salad at his face. Anyways, moot point. Then she's like, yeah, well, I'm not gonna be able to go to her anniversary um vacation because I'm gonna go to a like basically honeymoon setting with my employer. And he's like, well, what do you mean? Like we were gonna go and do that like Viking stuff. And I was like, what? Like it's so important to me. What are you talking about? And it's like, she's like, wow. Why, Rafe, that's your second slice of cake. Okay, I wouldn't do a second slice of cake normally. I'm starting to be more self-conscious about what I eat. But if I'm on my period and I want that second slice of cake, I'm having the second slice of cake. If you tell me not to eat something on my period, you're dying. Anyways, so like they're like getting into the argument, and she's like, I have to do this, and he's like, why, blah blah blah. And he's like, you know what, he grabs his sweater and he walks away. You must always be on your period. I'm on my period right now, okay, so watch your word. Anyways, he like walks out, with his sweater all angry, and they're like, we need a break. And like he goes off, and so like they're basically broken up now, because he's like, "Ugh, it's over, like it's over," and he just like leaves. And then finally she's like free, and then she goes off to the vacation again with the therapist guy, because I think it wasn't like one of those like excuses, oh, he's never been. It was more like, it would be great for you, like the weather and all that stuff. And anyways, they just end up going. I don't remember. Doesn't matter where they go, they go. um wait, I missed like a focal point of the movie. Like he gets sick really really easily because of um the paralysis. Like some of I forgot, his immune system like is starting to like fail or something like that because of the immune system and stuff. So like he gets sick a lot. So like there's like the hospital scene, and like um sorry, I'm burping. There's a hop how there's the hospital scene. And like it's going. And then they're like, "Oh my god, we should go to the thingamajiggy." So like he's like feels better and like blah blah blah, and they get it like approved by the doctor and blah blah blah. So they're there, and then he's like recovering like the first few days that they're there, and so she's like always in his room. Like he wakes up and she's like right there, and like stuff like that. And at this point, like he be looking at her with them eyes, with them eyes of like, oh, you beautiful, I love you, like stuff about eyes, and like, which pisses me off. Well, okay, at this point, it doesn't piss me off because I don't know the ending yet. So I'm like, oh, look at you, so sweet. Anyway, like yeah, it's like the little Does wee wee work? No, it doesn't work. They get to that in the movie. They get to that. Just you jumping. He's paralyzed. The only thing that works is his face. Okay, you can sit on it, but like whatever. Because they go on about. I'm s- okay, okay. Like I'm saying that because they go on like when they get to it, he's like, "You don't know what I wish I could do to you right now," and I'm like, "You can sit on it, like you're like being a little dramatic, but whatever." He's like, "You don't know what I wish I could do to you," and I'm like, "Okay." So, okay, so then, yeah, I'm just gonna speed run through little, "Yay, we're having fun at the vacation or whatever." So they get to that part where he's like, they're like, he's like, oh my god, man, you know the things you make me say, I swear. Anyways, uh, God, oh my god, okay, okay. So they get to like they're like it's nighttime. They have like nice torch light, and it's like nah, you're romantic. It's romantic, and then she goes and she sits on her on his lap. Oh yeah, I totally skipped a whole nother important part of this movie. Is that the fiance like shows up when like she's like beginning to work there, and she's like, I'm getting married to like your ex best friend because like he took care of me while you like um ignored me because like she tried to like she did really try to be present. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Okay, I'm back. uh, my mom was asking if she could put gas in the car with my car, but yeah, she can. Okay. Anyways, so like there's that scene, and then they get invited to the wedding, and he's like, we're going, we're just because like, oh, we're going, like, anyway, like the ex-fiance, like she really tried to be like present for him, like when he got like the accident initially, and like she was always there, but he was pushing her away and pushing her away. So like at that point he couldn't really do much, you know? Like if you don't want the help, you can't really do much. Like he wouldn't even allow her like to go in where he was in. So she was like so she was like, like at some point she was like got comfort from the ex best friend, and like, and they're getting married, so they go to the wedding, and she like sits on his lap because she's like, let's make the old people in here like get uncomfortable like by like you dancing, and I'm on like by us dancing, so like I'm on your lap and blah blah blah. So like, he wheeled her around and stuff like that. um and like yeah, they were like having fun, blah blah blah. And mm, yeah, and then she also got drunk that time. So like when they're at the vacation, he's like she's like, does these have alcohol? And then the guy was like, yep, they do. And he's like, true for her or something like that. I can't remember. And then like, okay, I just thought that was funny. Like, yeah, okay. Uh, and she like laughs it off, blah blah blah. But okay, now we're back to on the romantic beach. We're on the romantic beach, and he's like, and like they kiss. I think this is their first kiss. No, that's not their first kiss. This is like their second kiss, but like they kiss like I think on the first day that they get there, because they're like hee 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 hee. But anyways, this I think that's the second kiss, but this is the kiss where like they where she like confesses, she like pours her heart out. And she's like, "I love you." I don't know why I took a southern accent. Um, so yeah, they're like on that, and then but what happens here? Oh yeah, he's like he's like, "I love you too, but it's not gonna work." And no, he starts going, "I have to tell you something," and it's like he's gonna tell her that he's planning on getting on euthanizing himself in Switzerland, and she stops and she's like, "I know," and he's like, "What?" And he's like, "I know," and she's like, and then but like she at this point she believes she's gonna like not go through with it because she's there, woman. Their fantasy thinking. How stupid. You think a man is gonna do that for you? Oh my god, okay. So we're getting to the part where it pisses me. I can fix him. Yeah, yeah. So I can fix him. Oh my god, this man. Okay, stupid little William. Okay. With his broken dick. I'm sorry, look, it just pisses me off. Okay. Moving on. So he's like and this is the part where he's like, "You don't even know. Like if I was like my normal self, if I was actually myself, you don't even know what I would do to you." I hate that you're enjoying it. And he's like going on about it, and he's like, "Oh, I would do so much to you." Like, oh, like he's just like, you can tell the man is horny, but he has no horny stick. So she can't even stack donuts on it. No, she can't. So, oh my god. So they're like, it's like, they're going through this conversation, and then she's like, wait, what you mean? Like, we can still do some stuff. And she's like, because she's like starting to pick up that he's not like gonna stay alive for her. And then she's like the way she says it in the movie is like perfectly how I feel, but then she like backs out on it. Like, I'll stick to it. But like, she's like, I poured my heart out for you, and you're like not gonna. Wait, I'm just gonna keep these lines here so I know how to do later. But she's like, I poured out. Here I am pouring my heart out, and you're telling me you want me to go on your little euthanasia trip and watch you die? And he's like, yeah. And if you really do feel the love you're professing for me right now, you'll go. Like, he tries to manipulate that on her. Like, what? You can't gaslight me into go watching you die. Like, so it's like, what you mean? If you love me, you'll come watch me die. You'll hold me while I die. What? But his rich dick don't work. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. So um so like we're going through like, and she's like, "No, I can't believe you would ask that of me." Like, and she's like, "I'm willing to do this with you. Like, I'm willing to go through this." He can get a strap. He can't, but apparently that's too dehumiliating for that's humiliating for him. So just so like he's like, no, if you love me, you'll go and blah blah blah. And so she's like, I wish I never met you. And I'm like, same. I would say the exact same thing. Like, I pour my heart out for this guy. I like try my best to like make him see that life isn't worth giving up. And like, and then he's like, "Yeah, no, come watch me die, babe. So romantic. Oh my god." So, oh, so like, and she's like, "No," and then like that's how the trip ends. Like they're like with that little fight between them, and yeah, so like they end up going back home. And are they both rednecks? They're British. They're British. Um. So yeah, that's happening. Like they go and they're like all sad, and then when they get home, they're like, she meets up with her sister, and she's like crying at the door. She's like, he didn't change his mind, and blah blah blah, and like yeah, and then like the mom. who they had their birthday party at the parents' house, so like they meet them and all that stuff. So she's like, the mom's like super angry. She's like, no, that's like assisted murder, and you're not going to that thing. Like even though she already said she's not going, she's like thinking about going because always like that. Um, so like even then, and like it just happens, and then like they have this like the touching scene, father to daughter moment, where she's like, Dad, I thought I was like I thought I was making a difference and blah blah blah. And then like the dad's like he's like, no, you did, and stuff like that, and like la la la, and the consolation moment and all that stuff. And then he's like, but if you wanna go, go, you know? Oh my god. So they're just having that moment, and then like at some point the sister sneaks around. She's like, "You're going, you're going, because you want to go. I'll hold off mom." Blah blah blah. So she ends up going to Switzerland for the euthanasia thing, and then he's there. Like she why is the room so like it's one of those like it's like he's going to heaven moment because like I can't wait to see how she changes his mind to live. Oh yeah, yeah, me too. And um, I need to stop drawing for this part. Okay, just let me just get this over with. Yeah, she goes in, and the room is like perfectly white, with a few like light colors, like blues and like beige, and yeah, I don't know why the room is like that. It's kind of weird. It's like I don't know. I guess for relaxation, it wouldn't relax me. It'd be like I'm on my deathbed, but yeah, whatever. So they're there. And well, that's happening. Like she walks in, they like the parents are like, "Oh my god, thank you so much for coming," and she's like, "Yeah, yeah, I wouldn't miss it." And then they're like, "Okay, go ahead, talk to him," and he's like laying in a bed, and he's like, "Hi there," and she's like, "Hi," and then she's like, they're like, they're like, I think it's most like a moment of silence of like tenderness, supposedly, where they're just like staring at each other, and then they kiss a little bit, and then she's just like and then she's just like starts crying, and then he's like, can you open the window, and she's like, well, she's not crying yet, and then she and then she's like, yeah, yeah, and she opens the window for him, and then when she's opening the window she's like crying because she's like, this is it, huh, this is it. At this point I don't know if you're crying or just allergies. I have allergies. I'm not crying over this. I cried of it. I cried out of anger the first time I watched this stupid movie. Like first I was crying because like she poured her heart out, and I was like, "Yeah, you jerk!" And then at the end I was crying out of anger. Anyways, but I'm not crying right now. I was like, "Okay, yeah, it's happening now." And then he's like, "Come lay on me," and like she does, and then she's like listening to his heartbeat and blah blah blah, and like they're having a little moment, wah, 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 wah. And then um like it like fades out because like 'cause, it happened. He gets the euthanasia and like blah blah blah, and yeah, and that's why that movie pisses me off, because I don't care how anyone spins it, that is not romantic. That is not romantic. I don't care how anyone spins it. This is my opinion. In my opinion, till my deathbed, that movie sucks because of the ending, because he decides to go through with it. And I'm like, you know what? If this movie, I hate those types of endings. I think we talked about this before. Yeah. Listen, I hated this one because it was romantic. It wasn't like the world is gonna end if you don't sacrifice yourself for like this type of thing. Like, I can totally get behind those. I love those bittersweet endings. Like, I love those. But this is like, okay, yes, he's extremely sick and he's suffering. Okay, I'm not taking that away from him. Because again, he like his immune system isn't working well and blah blah blah, and he gets sick, and like any little thing can kill him, and he's in a lot of pain even though he's paraplegic. Like, like that was news to me when you were paraplegic. I didn't know you could still feel the pain in your body. That was news to me. So I'm like, okay, I see that point of view. But then this comes with he's a rich guy, right? So he has the best possible care on earth, and there's so many people who are like, stuck being paralytic that are poor, and they live with it. They live with it. Like maybe they don't want to, but they hold on for their people. But this guy, like, it's just not that much too. It's like the he has the means to have like as much as comfortable life as he can, but that's like not my main point. My main point is that this man consciously made an effort to woo this woman into falling in love with him, and then made her watch him die. Like, you there was no reason for that. You could just literally keep her as a companion. You see her falling for you? Hey, hard stop. I'm gonna I'm gonna go and put myself to sleep in Switzerland. And I'm not changing my mind. I'm not doing nothing. Like, do you know survivor's guilt is a thing? It can count with this. It can count with this because she was literally day and night trying to get him to stay alive, to change his mind. And then, oh my god, my siblings came after me and they were like, but what about his feelings? What about, I'm like, I don't care about his feelings the moment he decided to be selfish and make this woman fall for him and then do all that to her. Like, if you liked her, keep that to yourself because you're gonna die. On purpose. You're gonna do it. Why are you torturing this poor woman like this? Why would you, like, I don't even care that he leaves her like a hefty amount of money because he's like, oh my god, you're so much, like, he keeps telling her, everyone in this movie keeps telling her she has wasted potential, like, because she just didn't study or like whatever. 'Cause she was gonna study but she didn't have any money to study and like blah 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 stuff like that. And he's like, I left you a hefty bank account, you'll start your new beginning. And I'm just like, I don't care. Like, even if a dude did that to me, like, if a dude did this to me, like, first of all, I would not fall in love with a dude that was dying if I purposely knew they were not gonna give me the time of day. Yeah, that's just me being cold and logistic because of my autism. But I literally will not. If it's like I've done that before. Like, if a dude is just inconvenient, I like my feelings disappear like a snap of fingers. Yeah, my family liked it. It pissed me off. I was going insane. My brother liked it. I was going insane. They were all like, "But look at it this way," and I'm like, "No, no, no, you do not get to change my mind." I was like, "This is you can like the movie, but you're not gonna make me like it." So like, listen. Like, if I was in that situation, it's like the mom asked me to try to change his life and like make him want to live. Okay, I would try, but I wouldn't fall in love with the dude. Like at that point, like, and and if I didn't know that he was gonna do all that, and I fell in love, and then he'd like, cause she knew at some point, right? If I didn't know till the end, I would be so pissed. Like, and then he left me money. Oh, so since you're not dead, I mean, since you're dead now, you know what? I'm just gonna spend it on whatever. I'm not gonna have my life's potential. I can get drunk and die if I want to. I can get alcohol poisoning if I want to with all this money. Like, what? You're not here to stop me. So what are you gonna do? Roll in your grave? Like, bruh, oh, piss me off so. Oh, God. Try not to get angry because my therapist said it's not good. Peace, inner peace. But like, it's just my problem with the movie is just the selfishness on his side, like that he knows he's not gonna stay alive for her, right? That there's nothing she can do to make him want to live, and he still lets her fall in love. Like, he can't even bang her. Like, you can't even say that. Like, oh, I wanted to go out with a bang. You can't even bang her, man. Now think about it like this: with him dying for cash and he died, it's like paying a prostitute. Like, okay, thanks for the service. Here's your payment, for real. Because she was already getting paid by the family. She was already getting paid by the family, like a good amount. And then he just like some extra crash in the sad hole. Like, like I don't like at that point. Like, if you want to stack that on top, I don't really care for that point. But I just like, hey, if my employer gave me like a bonus at like because he was gonna die, I, sure, give it to me. But like, but I'm talking about like the emotional manipulation was totally unnecessary, and also him going, "Hey, if you really love me, you'll come watch me die in Switzerland." No, no, no. Yeah, no, no, no. Oh my god. I've been ranting about this movie too long already. I'm messy. So there's the that is why I don't like that movie. I don't care about anything else. Like this move that ending ruined it for me. The fact that he was so selfish for it, and like he had no reason to make this woman fall in love with him when he knew where he was gonna end up at. That he wasn't gonna live for her. And he still manipulated her into going to see him die. I hate him. I hate the movie. I don't like the movie. It pissed me off so much. I hate that I put it off watching it for so long because it's like the biggest deception in my 26 years of life right now. It's I hate this movie so much. Like I wish I watched it before like Project Hail Mary so I could still be like on the high of Project Hail Mary. Like I still have some like good feelings over Project Hail Mary, but it's like overshadowed by stupid Me Before You. For a movie you hate, you're awfully passionate about it. No, I had to I just had to tell you. Okay. I just had to tell you. Yes. Also, I need to fix the braid. It's like this base here and here. It's like bothering me. But it's oh, I never want to watch that movie again. If I ever do watch it, it'll be just to see if someone else is on my side. It'll be to see if someone is on my side of things. Yeah, I think that looks fun. Ugh. Literally, I will just watch that movie again just to see if someone will be on my side. I'll send you an invite to my euthanasia real friend will be there. You're gonna make me pop a blood vessel. Okay. And then I'm gonna go to the doctor and they're like, what happened? Oh, I just talked about Me Before You on stream and my friend told me this. And I'm like, oh my god. But yeah, that's my love hate well, it's not even love, it's just hate relationship to that movie. That's the only thing that's big that has happened in my life. Nothing else has made me feel like this in so long. I swear I've never felt this angry at a movie before. Like I'm trying to genuinely think about another movie that pissed me off, and nothing has pissed me off as much as this movie has. Like this movie sent me. I think it lowered my blood pressure the first time I watched it because when I got up, I was dizzy, I was sweating. I legit it made me feel physical things. Like I but yeah, I got angry at the movie and my therapist told me to breathe. So I'm gonna breathe. Cause she's like, even if it's like, if it, like she's like, even if you want to let yourself feel the feelings, you shouldn't feel too angry, you know. So like breathe. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, so the breathing technique she taught me to like restart or reset the body. Okay, you breathe in through your nose. You hold it in for 5 minutes. No, not 5 minutes. Dang. Okay, breathe it in through your nose. 5 seconds. Breathe it out through your nose, and then you do that 5 times. So wait, you told this to your therapist or about something else? No, I just told her I watched a movie and it pissed me off so bad. Like I didn't go on the rant because I only have 1 hour with her. Like this took me like around an hour to just tell you how much I hate this movie. Let me just breathe. Yeah, so I'm okay. Okay. Breathe in. Hold for 5. Keep forgetting you have to breathe out through your nose. Oh shoot, hold on, what the? Why is my manager calling me? Hold on. Alright, I'm back. Picking up a shift. I'm on day off. I'm gonna pick up a shift because I missed today because I was feeling bad. But yeah, and whatever. Yeah, she didn't even get a hit and he did. Yeah. What? Yeah, nah, don't worry about it. I still gotta. I got time to go to my doctor's appointment. I'm gonna do a little grocery run, real. Not grocery run. I need to get some lotion for my face. What day? Today. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What time is it? It's 11:24. Man, but yeah, I'm done with my rant. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I'm glad you enjoyed my my rant. It's never happening again. I enjoyed this very much. Good, good. At least someone did. Sorry to the poor unfortunate souls who walked in and wanted. I don't know how many people are watching, so I don't even know. So, but I'm just saying, if you walked in and you heard me angry ranting about a movie, so sorry. If this is your first impression of me, it is what it is. I love hearing you angry and so passionate about a movie. Yeah, well, don't get used to it. It's not happening again. Anyways, yeah. So, oh my god, I feel tired. I feel tired. My goodness, man. This kind of low key wish I wasn't gonna pick up a shift, but I did miss a day, so I'm gonna pick it up just to make it. It's not gonna be a like full days, but still, I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, I missed a day. My period cramps were killing me. I couldn't feel my legs. Well, I could feel them because they were in pain. Yeah, the other way around. I could feel my legs too much. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go in. Like, what do you mean? Like this man, I swear, my manager does not plan ahead. He does not plan ahead. Because he gave someone a vacation week, and then like some other guy is not working. Yeah, okay. He gave one guy vacation week. It's okay. Like, hey, if you keep that attitude up with me, we Gucci. But if I ask you for a vacation and you're like, oh no, you can't because whatever reason, I might just throw you under a bus. Um, but yeah, okay. And then the other guy's not working today, so I have to cover the shift. Or my bestie's gonna have to be there all day, and she's been there since 3 in the morning. I'm not doing that to her. So yeah, yeah. That's all I got of my life. I think I got all my energy out with that rant. I feel tired. Whew. I don't know if I'm liking it, Colonel. Because let me make an extra layer. As you can see, these are bigger than these. Well, like these get bigger over here, and because of the angle, they kind of shrink. Does it look good, or should I just redo this side or this side? It sounds like you just ran a mile. I could've, yeah. Does it look good or just or do I just enlarge like a section and like bring it down here and then I enlarge this section a little bit and bring it up a little bit so they meet in the middle. I think you might be looking too deeply into this. It looks great to me. Okay, if you say so. If you say so. Yeah, it might just be me being my own worst enemy, my own worst critic, like every artist ever. Okay, because you've been staring at this for a long time, you're seeing the smallest of things. Yeah, honestly, yeah, it might be that. You got that point there, Chief. Ow. I just smacked myself. Okay, okay. My alarm for 11:30. Oh, that looks very loose too, and not right like mine. Not rigid like mine. Ugh, let's see. Let's see. I feel left for your wrist is good. I'm gonna. I had a fun weekend. Oh, do tell because weekend. What day is it? Oh, yeah, it's Tuesday. I didn't have a fun. No, no. Work is hard without my medication. I played some games with some friends. Had more fun than expected. Good, good, nice. Oh, the only other thing that happened in my life is the Nintendo Direct thing and Ocarina of Time, the remake. Oh my god, I'm so excited! But now that means I have to buy a Switch too. Oh my god! Played some Repo and Minecraft Alien Isolation 2 as well. Oh, nice. Honestly, biggest reason I haven't played Alien Isolation is because it makes me dizzy. I do want to play it. It just makes me dizzy. It makes me feel horrible, like I'm gonna puke. I hate feeling like that. Triggers me. Two memories of death. Wish I was joking about that, but it actually does. Oh, I just can't live like this. So yeah, I only play a little bit. Anyways, yeah. Other than that, life has been swell, I guess. Just the realization that I have to buy the Switch too, and I'm excited for Ocarina of Time. I really wanna play because I didn't play the original when I was, a kid. Wait, when did that come into? Oh, there we go. Because man, look at Miss Moneybags up here. No, I don't have money. That's the problem. That's the problem. I don't. That's the problem. I don't have money. I don't have money. My savings are poor. I basically don't even have savings. They're just like if I need backup money because something happens, oh my god, I have so many medical bills to pay. I'm gonna rack up another one today, just going to the doctor. I think it's literally $50 for the copay. I'm not joking. I think it's $50 for the copay. This weak, stupid body. Anyways, yeah, that's my poor unmedicated stream. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I also have to pay for my medicine once they finally give it to me because they don't give it to me. They want me to die for real. They want to see me in the psych ward, and once I go in there, I'm not coming back. Not because I don't want to, but because I'm unmedicated. And they're gonna try to medicate me. And the last time they switched my pills, I became sewer slide. It was looking very tempting. Very, very tempting. I had to go into my psychiatrist and be like, if you don't change these pills right now, I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. They wanted to send me to the psych ward then, but I was like, no, no, no. I'm with my mother. She will stop me. Thank you. I don't need. I just not taking it. Yeah, bye. Oh, it was life. Did they do it? No, they didn't take me to the psych ward. I never want to go in there because I'll never come out. Someone tries to like like literally because the psych wards they have that I can like around here, the ones they would put me in, they're mixed for genders and stuff like that. And it's the horror stories, my guy, of dudes jerking it while you're like just sleeping. Like they just creep on you and stuff like that. And ladies also doing it to you when they're just there and it's like weird and I'm like, I don't consent to that. If I see someone doing that to me, I'm gonna go wild and I might pull stuff off their bodies. They're never letting me out. They're never letting me out. I can't go in there. My family will never see me again. Anyways, how have you been? I've been good. Other than that, that's all been my life. If I go in, I'm not coming out. I'm coming out a criminal. Other than that, how you doing? How you doing? Oh yeah, apparently there's a lot of fights too in this like word. I don't know if I have the self preservation to not start a fight. It could be better, not gonna lie. It is what it is. Yeah, I don't know if I have the preservation to just not start a fight because I want to. Um, yeah, so don't catch me at the psych ward. Um, will you miss me if they lock me up? Will I be missed? Maybe if I tell them my 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 streaming chat misses me. They say when you coming home. Hmm. Oh, you gotta think about it. I see. I see. Oh, that tells me everything. Yeah, I'll miss you. No, it's too late. You had to think about it. It's too late. I'll just stay in there where they actually want me. Oh, bro, I think that literally ranting about that movie took the steam out of me. I am. Why am I? I no, I was thinking about how much I'll miss you. Sure. Ugh, yeah, because no one's gonna send you any more SpongeBob content. My YouTube algorithm is ruined thanks to you. Just SpongeBob everywhere. Which I like SpongeBob, but it gets to a point. Bro, my Twitter algorithm is ruined because I told you you're the one who keeps liking them and like saving them for me to like show me. Okay, I didn't tell you to save stuff for me. I didn't. I didn't do it. In fact, I told you not to. So you could keep the sanctity of your algorithm. But you don't listen. Wow. I've told, but is it not true? Is it not true that half the time you show me something, I've already seen it? That's like me. I want something nice for you. I didn't tell you to do that for me. Oh yeah, you're right. My bad, bruh. You know how it is with me. Let me. How do I rephrase it? Thank you, but you don't have to. There you go. I'm sorry. Last time I'll be nice to grief. Ugh. My name is Grief, so I'm used to grieving. I'll grieve for friendship. Just another Tuesday for me. Porque estoy solito. No hay nadie aquí a mi lado. Okay, moment of truth. Have you watched Shrek in Spanish? This is gonna tell me a lot about you, Colonel. You don't know. Nope. Oh my god. Oh, that's like a gunshot wound to my soul. Holy, oh my god, you don't know. Oh my god, you don't know what you've been missing. You genuinely don't know what you've been missing. Oh my god. Who cares about Dragon Ball right now? I'm talking about Shrek. Oh my god, I can't believe you. Shrek in Spanish is so peak. I can't believe you have English is good. No, it's not. Shrek is just different in Spanish. You don't understand. Oh my, I can't believe I've been talking to an uneducated fiend. Ben is great in anime, but for Shrek, I need Mike Myers. Who's Mike Myers? Wait, who's Mike Myers? Oh, I accidentally muted you. Oh, well, I mean, uh, who's who- who's Mike Myers? I don't know who that is. Should I know who that is? Austin Powers? Never watched the the Cat in the Hat. Oh, I've watched the Cat in the Hat. It was crazy, man. I think I have the CD of it. That's a kick to my balls. Oh, you kicked my balls when you said you haven't watched Shrek in Spanish. Because now I just realized all the references I've been making have been flying over your head. I probably sounded like a crazy person to you this whole time. I was talking about Shrek references. What references? And there's too many to tell you. Like the one I just did right now. Porque estoy solito. No hay nadie aquí a mi lado. Like that's a Shrek reference, and you don't know that. You know how heartbreaking that is. No, all my life. That's a song. Onke. What? What in Spanish? What? Who's Onke? Donkey. Yeah, that's the song. Donkey's never been in Spanish, but it's better in Spanish. Hold on. Someone's knocking at my door. It's better in Spanish. I will die on that hill. I'm so annoyed at my own sniffing. Not English, Rick is the best. Blasphemy. I'm never talking to you again. I'm blocking you for real this time. Look, I'm not pixelated. It looks good. Yeah. How long have I been streaming for? 1 hour and 47. Shut up. No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. There's no proof. There's no receipts. Surely you erased those already. Like you're just gonna block off you're gonna waste space and you're saving uh, whatever you saved that on and you left the tweet. Oh, dang, I did. I mean, no, I didn't. Nope. No. Um, mhm. Okay, you know what? It's too much effort to dig them up and delete them. Okay, whatever. You know, whatever. Wait, you're deleting? I was gonna. I just said it's too much effort. Too much effort to think of. It's too much effort to even go look for my old drawings on Twitter. Like, it's so Ay, ay, ay. Also, I keep meaning to change my art background thingy for the streaming. I want to make it larger. Keep forgetting to do it. Whatever, I'll do that later. Alright, I'm gonna try to complete the 2 hours and then I think I'm gonna sign off because since I am going to work, that changes things. Change. Oh. Hey, either way, I was just gonna try to do the 2 hours. Like, as long as I do the 2 hours, I feel like it's a job, good job, work over me. Oh my gosh, shut up. If hanging out with you made me money, I'd be here all day. But no. So here, actually, kind of does if I'm streaming it. Which, by the way, I kind of regret not streaming Reanimal because I wish I could just go back and see those moments because that was fun. So you only hang out with me if getting paid. You know how it is in this economy, boy. Anyways, yeah, I kind of wish I regret just getting super excited and like not waiting to play Reanimal on stream with you. It was really funny, enjoyable, and stuff. Like I really wish I could see it. I want to play another game with you. Me too. I really wish I could see it from like again that moment where like we were crossing like with the crumbling path and we had to go different ways. And then I said, "Careful, SpongeBob," and you just started laughing like a maniac and you dragged me to my death. Iconic. I wish I could see that again. I wish I could. Like it wasn't even that funny, but just because it's SpongeBob, you started cracking up. Like all I said was careful, SpongeBob, and you dragged me to my death. Yeah, I bet you are. I believe that. My God. Like I legit just say that day to day conversation, and I didn't think it would like crack you up like that. But you literally killed us. Like it was so unexpected for me. Like I thought we were gonna finally cross, and then you just my God. Never gonna mention SpongeBob again when we're going through a tense moment. Cause oh my God, you have not said anything as funny ever since. Wow, a reference, and that's the funniest I've ever been. Wow, the height of my career. Wow. Oh my God, hold on. Let me. I'm hanging off a cliff. Careful, SpongeBob. I just. You would. I'm never going rock climbing with you. Like I just casually say that and I forget. You're a SpongeBob fanatic and I'm dead, dead, gone. You know what? Actually, I would go, but I wouldn't tie my rope to yours. You can follow your own. You can follow your own. Not friend. It's just, bro. I have a friend who told me that in a repo, and I started laughing. That friend is a SpongeBob too. It's like no one does. That's nice. You have another SpongeBob themed. Does that look good? Does that little stripe right there look good? No, it doesn't. I'll just do it for my heart. Look, looks like I don't care. I done got my SpongeBob in my head now. Wow. Okay. Okay. So SpongeBob comes on and nothing else matters, huh? Gun to your head right now. Would you rather watch me or SpongeBob? Gun to your head, Colonel. Are you watching me or SpongeBob? I already know the answer. Don't say it. It's too heartbreaking. That's a lie. That's a lie. They're pulling off your fingernails next. Another lie, and your fingernails come off. You're such a liar. You're such a liar, man. No, no, the new seasons aren't my thing. Oh well, yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah, it's like the same thing that happened to Teen Titans, but the Teen Titans Go happened to SpongeBob. Only they They didn't even change the name, so you know the differences. Like, oh my god, those they just don't hit the same, man. Man, I need this hour to be up already because I need to do stuff. It's 3 minutes. I can hold on 3 minutes. And I also I need to visit the toilet. There's no shame in this house. You're like number two on my hangout with bro. I legit changed my plans just to hang out with you, bro. Aww. Nah. Like it was very fun seeing you rant about me before you. Don't bring that up again. I want to forget. I don't want to talk about that. I'll never talk about it again. It's dead to me. Now that I got it out there on the internet, and this is gonna be on the internet forever. Never. Never. What about it again? Number one is my family. Yeah, I got it. I got it. You didn't have to correct it. I got it. I may not have a brain, gentlemen, but I have an idea. Did you get that reference? It's not a strict reference, but because it was obviously not in Spanish. But to be fair, my 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 boss did ask me if I could come in. He said, "If you don't come in, I'll figure it out." Nope, I didn't even hear it. It was so quiet, like a fart. Okay, I said I may not have a brain, gentlemen, but I have an idea. Again, it's not totally word for word, but it's close enough. I say that because I also watched that movie in Spanish. But I'm sure the translation. Oh yes, I know that reference. Really? Did you also watch that? But I forgot what movie. Monsters vs. Aliens. That has one of my favorite scenes ever. I love the date. Don't rush me, Katie. I'm just not ready. Yeah, you want someone like that. You low key. Not even low key. You high key, whatever they say. You want that woman. Slime, yeah, slime. Bob. And I want that woman to sit on me. Okay, okay. Settle down. You need Katie in your life. You yearn for Katie. Bro, there's so much at stake, but not on Twitch. I know. Not on my Discord too. Get out. I don't want to hear it. If I'm not telling you what I want to do to Sakuna, you can't tell me what you want to do to Katie. That's great. I'd explore like a spelunker explores games. Dude. What did I just say? Respect me. Lack of respect is insane. Ugh. Anyways, how's that one cousin of yours that is also a Sukuna enjoyer at be mapping out her insides? Oh my god. Can we talk about Sukuna? let's talk let's stop talking about insides. Yeah, she cute. My cousin, yeah. How's your cousin doing? Is she still a fan? She's still no, that's good. Yeah, Sukuna. If he don't got four arms, I don't want him. If he don't got four arms, I don't want him. Woo! Oh, that broke my wait till Uncle hurt. Is it the is she the one that got a boyfriend? Not the whittle. Oh, so I told you. Yeah, you did. Do he got four arms? I need this question answered. Fishy fishy do. She's growing up. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, she's growing up. It comes with life. I wish she had no arms. Oh my god. Reminded me of another reference. This time from Sky High. I don't know if you um ever seen Sky High. It's like when the dad of the well, spoilers for Sky High. The the in between quotation marks dad for the evil lady villain uh goes at least you're not the guy with the forearm. Oh no, what he goes, you're not that guy with the forearms, are you? Yeah. Louis with yours, yeah, yeah. I wish he'd be Wilhelm Treasure be preying on his downfall. Wow. Care no. Care no, but she wouldn't want that. She wouldn't want that. She wants you to support her and be there for her. You gonna let her down like that, Karen? You gonna be that type of man? She's my niece, not cousin, by the way. Okay. You gonna be like that for her? You gonna let her down? I want her to see. Oh my god! I'm never talking to you again. Karen, you can't do that. Wait, actually, I like how I was looking. You're supposed to support her. Show her what a real man is like. How you be like over here? You don't understand, bro. No, I don't understand. I don't think I'll ever understand. I'm becoming. I played dolls with her. I raised her when she was a wee baby. Oh my god. Why is there always that? The man and the girl they raised, I swear. They grow up so fast. I bet they do. I bet they do. But what is it with that? Man and the girl they raised. Like, y'all go crazy or something. I genuinely don't understand. I don't know, bro. It's fun like that. Might be weird. Sweet. I love the trope of the grumpy old man with a daughter trope. My little sis is turning 16 next year. Where has the time gone? Don't ask me. Don't ask me. I'm also looking where my time went. When did I turn into an adult, huh? I would like because of my autism, I was always like I didn't know it was because of my autism, but because of my autism, I was always one of those kids who never wanted to grow up. Now look at me. Shut up. Never grow up, Grief. I did. That's the problem. Look at me. I gotta go pick up a work shift. Bro, I told my family listen. Okay. Tell them I never grow up. Okay, okay, okay. We can continue this conversation on Discord, piece by piece, but I have to go now. All right. Ugh. That being said, thank you so much, my munchies, for joining me. I will see you next Tuesday. Probably also at 10 a.m. CST. Yeah. No, it has to happen, okay? I have to poop real bad and I have stuff to do. So, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, okay. All right. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see you next Tuesday, munchie munchies. Sorry if I was annoying or something, whatever. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go stim now. Bye, Karen. No, bye, 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 bye. You can say bye in Discord because I'm really going off now. Bye. No, I shall see you later today. Yeah, yeah. All right. Bye, guys.